Hi, my name is Sam Holtzman. I am a member of Team 10 TOWNSQUARE. As part of this sprint goal, we were trying to get the finished mobile app out and ready for the client to take a look at. And as part of that, I had to make sure that the admin dashboard had all the functionalities it needed, specifically in terms of the web scraper. So the web scraper that I had set up so far was I'll get this running now because it's going to take a moment to go. But it was good for some of the sites, what I define as static websites, websites that kind of look like this, but and not for ones that I call dynamic, where we have this issue here where we have a calendar that has multiple sub events, and we need to be able to and visit each one of these links sequentially. So what I've set up is a new pipeline, and as part of that pipeline, of course, I have my tasks. So the primary task was this dynamic pages scraper. And a lot of these other supporting tasks for issues like consistency in return, cleaning up the return itself. I had to increase the budget because these dynamic sites can have up to 80 plus sublinks. And one of the websites, this one specifically, returns over 120 different events, and so I had to increase the budget for the API to make sure that that was working properly. I estimated around 48 hours, 48 story points, and I ended up with about 53. There were some tasks that there were more involved than I thought, such as this one here, the pending reasons. But for the most part, it was about exactly what I thought it was going to be. Now, if we come back over to our code here, we can see what the output is. So essentially what's happening here is that we're going to go through the site and we're going to look through, we're going to send the standard static website. So we're going to send this page back over to the LLM here. The LLM itself is going to parse through the information and pull out each one of these sublinks here. So we're going to be able to get each one of these links, and it'll be popped back over to the out of the LLM. It'll sort them into a list and put that back into a list. And from there, we'll go through and do what I'm calling a hub and spoke. So you have the center hub website, and then each one of these sublinks is called a spoke, and we visit them sequentially, pull out their event data using the same parsing process we use for static websites, and then we get the information back. So we can see obviously the pre-serialization data the same way we get our normal static websites scraped, and we have the actual final serialization output here. So we can see that this specific site had a couple events here, and yeah, for the most part, that was my sprint. Thank you.